This video is to go over TCC Sync for DPS900. We'll go over how to enter the credentials, how to sync a site, and also some additional good things to know in case something goes wrong with TCC Sync. Alright, so this right here is the TCC Sync icon. It can be entered here on the icon bank, or if you go to the home icon, under System Setup, you can find TCC Sync. So go to it. Now my device ID is hard-coded to the device, and that's something that you can't change. The device name when you first run DPS900 will be something you can enter, but once you enter it and make a successful sync, that'll become hard-coded as well. We can edit that. I'll show that last. But for now, I'll just enter my organization, my password, my work group, and then a new feature here for version 1.2 is we've got these three options for what you want to sync. So we've got the Sync DPS900 data folder, which will be all the operation logs, the branding files, anything that's in that folder kind of related to work performance. So I'll turn that on. Syncing SCS900 data, that's going to be syncing a site. And then sync documents will be anything in my documents folder. So if you're going to be syncing from your tablet, you want to make sure that you probably have this unchecked, because oftentimes you'll have a lot of files in this documents folder that you definitely don't want to be syncing back and forth. So I will test my connection. It says connection okay. I'll hit accept. And since I enabled the Sync SCS900 data, it's going to ask me which site I'd like to sync. So here you'll see under the All Sites tab, this is everything that I've got, whether it's on my local device or in TCC. If I go to the Local Sites tab, this is what I have just on my device. And if I go to the TCC site, it's saying right now I have nothing in TCC. So everything's on my device. So I'll go back here, and I will choose a site to sync. Select it and press sync. And then I'll see here the top bar is going to be the current progress of the file that's being synced, and the bottom bar is the progress of the overall sync. And then if you look down here, you can see whether it's uploading, downloading, where the file is, what the file name is, the size of the file, and the overall progress of all the files you're going to sync. Okay, so I fast forwarded this video a little bit since this was the first time I was doing the sync with this tablet. It was also syncing everything I had in my Trimble geodata folder, which was some pretty large files. If you're doing syncs more frequently, you'll notice that it will be a lot quicker and there's a lot less files to be synced up. We also use a sync.log file, and what this will do is keep track of what files have already been synced. That way, whenever you're syncing new quality files or sites or anything like that, it'll already know what it's synced, and it won't waste any time looking at those files. Alright, and the sync is successful, and so now it's done, and that site has been synced. So I said I would look at how to edit that device name if you say you accidentally entered it wrong. So I'll exit out of DPS900, go to my computer, my Trimble Synchronizer data folder, look at my SCS900 data folder, and then down here at the bottom I have a DPS900 XML file. So if I want to make changes to that, I'll open it with Notepad, or just click edit, and then towards the bottom there's a section that'll say TCC, which is right here. So these are my TCC settings. So this device friendly name portion right here is hard-coded, and that's taken directly from your tablet, but you can make changes to this username right here. So what you could do is you can either come in here, edit this to whatever name you'd like your tablet to be referred to when you sync up to TCC, and make the change here and save it. Or you can actually just delete this line, save that file, and when you open DPS900 again, it'll ask you to rename that device.